yourself full players going to game 2 as the Chicago Blackhawks take on the St. Louis Blues here today. St. Louis did win a 5-3 after Chicago miraculously made some kind of comeback, or tried to make a comeback, which was surprising. Unfortunately, St. Louis did end up taking the win. They have a 1-0 series lead over the Chicago Blackhawks here today, but that could all change in game 2 here today in St. Louis. You guys know we've tried each and every year. Look at this. No way. 2-line pass. As the Chicago Blackhawks I thought they were going to win that first game of the series, guys. I really thought, round 2 was going to be different. Obviously wasn't. Scores. Chris Pronger again gets the game started just like he did in game 1. Picks it up the ice, tries to push it around. 4 minutes left. It's back. He gets leveled right there. Eastwood got leveled. Fired a shot right there. Here's Chicago now. Here comes Twist. Twist is on a breakaway. No chance, scores. Tony Twist got it. There's his first of the game, first of the playoffs. So nicely done there, making it 2-0 already. Face-off won by Chicago. But my, St. Louis has been on their game. All of a sudden, here we go, it's a rush. It is a rush. 3-0, and this is on the pro difficulty, guys. This is why I'm good at the playoffs. When you get a team that's good at the playoffs and you think they're going to be great, there's been a lot of opportunities where the season we thought was not going to go our way. 3 minutes left. Dumps it down to the other side. 3-0 already in the first. What penalty? Immediately! Oh, I thought I could catch a break. Scott Perlin goes to the box. 2 minutes for interference. That wasn't supposed to be a goalie interference.
The puck is dropped.
Face-off won by St. Louis. Young saves it with his glove. Right there in front of the rebound. Scores! Scott Young. You can't give him enough credit for that one. 4-0 already. Just like game 1. Nice save right there. Taking it around. Here comes Scott Young again. Oh boy. On a breakaway. Another one. No, again, another penalty, and it's going to be on Scott Young. 2 minutes for goalie interference. Not what you want to do in the second game of the series. Wrist shot right there, taking it up. They're trying to dump it down. 2 minutes left here in this first period. It has not been a good season for the Blackhawks. I mean, they have not made it. The Blackhawks have never made it to a round 3, the conference final. They've never made it to the conference final. Except a couple years ago. It's been 5 years since the Chicago Blackhawks made it to the conference final. And Alex scores one. And it makes it 3-1. Kind of opportunities right here. 4-1, excuse me. It's around to the other side. Can't do anything with it. Tries to get it right there in front. Nope, couldn't do it. 12 to go. Pronger. Oh boy, I don't know what's going on here. Having some issues. In front. No. What? Why is it a disallowed goal?
Fans, don't forget to pick up your souvenir program.
And 55 seconds left. Could have been 5-1, but unfortunately it's not. Nope, couldn't do anything with it. Maru takes it away right there in front. Oh, he gets devastated by Jennings. Right there in front, takes it up the ice. You just got to dump it down. 13 seconds left, 20 seconds left in the first period. Another penalty. Are you serious, dude? We got to stop bumping into the goaltender. So they've had 2 power plays, 1 advantage. They did have a goal they scored on a power play. And ever since, it has not been the same. So the Blackhawks are back in the same position they were back in game 1. But Let's go to the second period and figure it out, guys. All right, guys, back to the second period. We are a little bit nervous because, you know, Chicago isn't on power play and trying everything we possibly can to get things going here, but doesn't seem like we can make any more mistakes than we've had in the past. Pronger, no. Wow, just having some issues as the LA Kings. St. Louis tries everything they possibly can. I mean, if the Chicago Blackhawks score on this power play, I'm going to be devastated. Taking it, boys. Take it, boys. Take it, boys. Here we go. Here's McLean. Right there. In. No, he saves it. Hatchet saves it. Makes it keeps it a 4-1 game. Dez gets hit. It's run over. 4:30 to go here in this one. Right there, a chance. Come on, boys. Here's Conroy. Conroy will not score. Are you serious, dude? Not a chance you can take on your life. No matter what you do. Face-off won by St. Louis. Fired a shot there, 77 miles an hour. Second period's looking good right now. I mean, you know, we're looking pretty strong. A little bit of a defensive problem. Nothing we can't fix or handle. Right there in front. Ooh, Hatchet saves it. Even though he gave up a good opportunity. Gill's going to get the puck now. 2 minutes left here in this one. Trying to fire on-timer shot. Pushing and shoving ensued. Oh no, breakaway. Here's chance. No. 2 minutes left. Get it out, boys. We also have the Minnesota Timberwolves playoff series. That'll be fun. That series will be right after the St. Louis Blues series, depending on how long we're in the playoffs for. Got a shot right there, saved it. Yeah, depending on how long the St. Louis Blues are in this series, we've got Minnesota Timberwolves right there with a rebound. Couldn't get anything with it. Minute 10 to go in the second period, 4-1. St. Louis has not scored. That was a hard shoulder hit right there by Mannix. Trying to get it back in front. One-timer again. Can't do much with it. Pushing and shoving in front. 43 seconds left. Again, they're going to give it to Smash. Can't do it. He just can't do it. Gill gets it. 30 seconds left. Taking it up to Campbell. Campbell lights it up. Can't do it. Rebound. Nope. 15 seconds left. Trying our best here to win this game. I mean, this is an emotional series. This is going to be one heck of an emotional roller coaster for the St. Louis Blues. And there is a penalty, and it looks like it's going to be on St. Louis again. It's all St. Louis penalties, guys.
2 minutes for tripping.
It's all St. Louis penalties. That's their third power play advantage that St. Louis has gotten. They've only scored once.
Come on, everyone.
So this will end the second period. We'll go to the third. A 4-1 St. Louis lead. Welcome to the start of the third and final period here today in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs here today. Hope everyone's been having a wonderful day. Hope everyone had a wonderful 4th of July. Game 1 was on the 4th of July. Right there in front, had a rebound shot. No! What a save. Hatchet's got it. Wow, St. Louis. I mean, I'm surprised that Chicago hasn't allowed any more goals. Oh, right there in front, big time. A problem. Amont had a chance, couldn't do anything with it. Fired a shot, gloves it. High side. He gets run over by a Mack truck right there in front trying to get something. Chelio stepped in front of that one. Again, the St. Louis Blues trying everything and anything they possibly can to take out Chicago. Oh boy. 2-lane pass right there. 3:39 left here in this third period. After this, we'll be going to Chicago, to the United Center, where the St. Louis Blues will take on the Chicago Blackhawks in Game 3. And if it is needed, Game 5, Game 6, Game 7 is TBD, to be determined. Try to get it back right there. Fired a shot right there, nice save. Can't do much with it, try to push it around. Oh boy, try to get something going, can't do it. Here's Mannix. Mannix fires a shot right there. 2:40 to go here. And the St. Louis Blues are looking more and more tired. And there's more and more fatigue as this period goes on. There's a whole lot. Hopefully, maybe. Let's go to it again right there in front. Fired a shot right there. Couldn't get much. Turned it around. Trying to get something going. 2 minutes. This one. Trying to fire a rebound right there in front. Couldn't do it. Again, St. Louis trying everything and anything to get on the board to win in this game. Trying to dump it down into the Chicago zone. Takes it up. He'll hold it. Or we thought he was going to hold it. He's not, and it's offside off the post anyways. 1:38 to go in the third. And St. Louis looks to take game 2. They'll take a 2-0 series lead if St. Louis wins today. Minute 30 left in this game. Taking it back up in front. No one-timer with a chance. Yes, sir, with a one-timer rebound. Not much there. Can't do much with it if you don't have a rebound, but hey, fires it down the ice. He scores. Jim Campbell scores to make it a 5-1 game, and this is quite what they were in. 1 minute to go in the third. And ladies and gentlemen, the St. Louis Blues are going to take a 2-0 series lead. This will be their second biggest lead from a 6-1 game back in Detroit when they played against the Detroit Red Wings series. Ups it around in front. 19 seconds left. And if this was the Stanley Cup, the St. Louis Blues would be Stanley Cup champions. But that's not going to happen. The St. Louis Blues take 2-0 series.